Today I am going to read from verse 50 of Surah Hud, Surah number 11 of the Holy Quran. Rabbi a'udhu bika min hamazati shayatin wa a'udhu bika Rabbi an yahdurun. My Lord, I seek refuge in you from the temptations of the shaitans, and I seek shelter in you, my Lord, lest they be present with me. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. From verse 50. And to Ad, their brother Hud, he said, O my people, serve Allah. You have no God but He. You are only inventing. O my people, I ask of you no reward for it. My reward is only upon Him who made me. Will you then not use reason? And, O my people, seek forgiveness of your Lord. Then turn to Him. He will send the sky upon you in torrents, and to you strength to your strength, and turn not away as evildoers. They said, O Hud, you have not brought us clear evidence, and we are not going to leave our gods upon your saying. Here, Arabic word ilah instead of ilah, in translation here it is used God, but I prefer instead of God to use obey. Instead of God I will use obey. Earlier all my reading I used Arabic word ilah, in English obey, but almost all translations there is they translated ilah as God, and they also translated Allah as God, but I preferred used Allah as Allah in all languages, and ilah in Arabic ilah I used word obey. So I am reading again this sentence using word obey instead of God. In Arabic word ilah. And we are not going to leave our obeys upon your saying, and we do not believe you. We say only that some of our obeys have afflicted you with evil. He said, I call Allah to witness and bear witness that I am innocent of that to which you ascribe a partnership besides him. So scheme against me altogether. Then grant me no respite. I have placed my trust in Allah, my Lord and your Lord. Earlier I also used instead of Lord, Creator Narsara, in Arabic, Rab. The perfect meaning of Rab is Creator Narsara. But I also used Lord in Arabic word Rab. I am reading again verse 56. I have placed my trust in Allah, my Lord and your Lord. There is no creator save He has it by its forelock. Repeat. There is no creator save He has it by its forelock. My Lord is on a straight path. Then if you turn away, I have conveyed to you that wherewith I was sent to you, and my Creator Nasara will make succeed you a pupil other than you. I repeat, and my Creator Nasara will make succeed you a pupil other than you, and you cannot harm him at all. My Lord is custodian over all things. And when our command came, we delivered Hud and those who heeded warning with him by mercy from us, and we saved them from a stern punishment. And those were Ad. They denied the people, they denied the proofs of their Lord, and opposed his messengers, and followed the command of every obstinate tyrant. And they were followed by a curse in the world and on the day of resurrection. In truth, Ad denied their Creator Nasara. Was it not away with Ad, the people of Hud? And and to Samud, their brother Salih, he said, O my people, serve Allah. You have no obey but He. He brought you into being from the earth and settled you therein. So seek forgiveness of your Lord and turn to Him. My Lord is near responsive, they said, O Salih, you had been among us one in whom hope was placed before this. Do you forbid us to serve what our fathers served? We are spectacle. We are spectacled out about that to which you invite us. Verse 63. He said, O my pupil, have you considered if I am upon clear evidence from my Lord, and there has come to me mercy from him, then who will help me against Allah if I disobey him? And then would you not increase me other than in loss? Repeat. I repeat the verse 63. He said, O my pupil, have you considered if I am upon clear evidence from my Lord, and there has come to me mercy from him, then who will help me against Allah if I disobey him? Then would you not increase me other than in loss? Verse 64. And, O my pupil, this is the she-camel of Allah as a proof for you. So leave her to feed in Allah's earth, and touch her not with evil, for there will take you a near punishment. Then they brutally slaughtered her, and he said, Take pleasure in your dwellings 3 days. That is a promise not to be belied. And when our command came, we delivered Salih and those who believed with him by mercy from us and from the disgrace of the day. Your Lord, he is the strong, the mighty. And the blast overtook those who did wrong, and morning found them lying prone in their dwellings, as though they had not lived therein. In truth, Samud denied their Lord. Was it not away with Samud? And our messengers came to Ibrahim with glad tidings. They said, Peace. Said he, Peace. And he did not delay in bringing a roasted calf. And when he saw their hands reaching not towards it, he was estranged from them and felt fear from them. They said, Fear not, we are sent to the people of Lut. And his wife stood, she laughed, and we gave her glad tidings of Ishaq, and after Ishaq, Yaqub. She said, Oh, woe is me! Shall I bear a child when I am an old woman, and this my husband is an old man? This is an amazing thing. They said, are you amazed at the command of Allah? The mercy of Allah and His blessings are upon you, the people of the house. He is praiseworthy, glorious. And when the alarm had left Ibrahim and the glad tidings reached him, he pleaded with us for the people of Lut. Ibrahim was forbearing, compassionate, returning. O Ibrahim, forsake this. The command of your Lord has come, and indeed there will come to them a punishment which cannot be repelled. And when our messengers came to Lut, he was distressed for them, and straitened with unease for them. And he said, this is a fateful day. And his people came to him, running towards him. He said, O my people, these are my daughters. They are purer for you. So be in prudent fear of Allah, and disgrace me not concerning my guests. Is then there not among you a right-minded man? They said, you know, we have no interest to your daughters, and you know what we desire. He said, would that I had power over you, or could take shelter with strong supporters. Said they, O Lut, we are messengers of your Creator Nasara. They will not risk you and trouble you with your household, remaining a part of the night. And let not any one of you turn around save your wife. There will befall her what befalls them. Their approachment is I repeat, their appointment is the morning. Is then the morning not near? And when our command came, we turned the upside down and rained upon it stones of baked clay piled up in layers. Marked from your Lord, and it is not far from the wrongdoers. And to Madian, their brother Shuaib, He said, O my people, serve Allah. And he said, O my people, serve Allah. You have no obey, save He. Defraud not the measure and the balance. Repeat, defraud not the measure and the balance. I see you in affluence, and I fear for you the punishment of an encompassing day. And, O my people, fulfill the measure and the balance with equity, and deprive not men of their things. And commit not evil in the earth, working corruption. What remains from Allah is better for you if you be believers. And I am not a custodian over you. They said, O Shuaib, does your prayer command you that we leave what our fathers served, or that we do with our property what we will? You are the forbearing, the right-minded. He said, O my people, have you considered, if I am upon clear evidence from my Lord, and He provides me a goodly provision from Him, and I desire not to oppose you unto that which I forbid you. I desire only right ordering as far as I am able, and my success is only through Allah, and my success is only through Allah. In Him I have placed my trust, and to Him I turn. And, O my people, let not my dissension cause you to commit evil, that there befall you what befell the people of Noah, or the people of Hud, or the people of Salih, and the people of Lut are not far from you. My Creator Narsara is merciful, loving. They said, O Shuaib, we understand not much of what you say, and we see you among us as weak. And were it not for your family, we would have stoned you, and you are of no account to us. He said, O my people, is my family more esteemed by you than Allah, and Him have you put behind your backs? My Lord encompasses what you do. And, O my people, work according to your power. I am working. You will come to know whom comes a punishment that disgraces him, and who is a liar. and wash. I am with you washing. And when our command came, we saved Shuaib and those who believed with him by mercy from us. And the blast took those who were doing wrong. So morning found them lying prone in their dwellings. Was it not away with Madian, even as Samud was taken away? And we sent Musa with our proofs and a clear evidence to Fir'aun and his eminent ones. Then they followed the command of Fir'aun, and the command of Fir'aun was not right-minded. He will go before his people on the day of resurrection and conduct them to the fire. And evil is the arrival place arrived at, and they are followed here by a curse. And on the day of resurrection, evil is the gift given. That is among the reports of the clues. Repeat, that is among the reports of the cities we relate to you. Among them are standing and ripped, and he wronged them not, but they wronged their souls, and their gods, and their obeys to whom they called besides Allah availed them not anything. Repeat. And their obeys to whom they called besides Allah availed them not anything. When there come the command of their Lord, when there come the command of your Lord, and they increased them not save in ruin. And thus is the seizing of your Lord when he takes the cities and they are doing wrong. His seizing is painful, strong. In that is a proof for those who fear the punishment of the hereafter. That is a day to which mankind will be gathered, and that is a day witnessed, and we delay it only to a term appointed. On the day it comes, no soul will speak save by his leave, and among them are the miserable and the glad. And as for those who are miserable into fire, they have therein mourning and wailing, they abiding eternally therein, so long as the heavens and the earth endure, save that your Lord should will. Your Lord is doer of what he wills. And as for those who are glad into the garden, they abiding eternally therein, so long as the heavens and the earth endure, save that your Lord should will. A bestowal without end, So be you not in doubt they are concerning what these serve. They serve only as their fathers served before, and we will pay them in full their portion without reduction. And we gave Musa the book, but they disputed in it. And were it not that a word had gone forth from my Lord, it would have been concluded between them, and they are in skeptical doubt concerning it. And to ease and to ease your Lord will repay his works in full, and to ease your Lord will repay his works in full. He is of what they do aware. Repeat, he is of what they do aware. So be you upright like as you are commanded, and he who returned with you, and transgress not, he sees what you do, and rely not upon those who do wrong, then fire will toss you, and you have besides Allah no allies, then you will not be helped. And uphold prayer at the two ends of the day and verses of the night. Good deeds take away evil. That is a reminder for those who remember. And be you patient. Indeed, Allah does not let go waste the reward of the doers of good. And oh, that among the generations before you there had but been a remnant forbidding corruption in the earth, save a few whom we saved among them. And those who did wrong followed what they had been given therein of opulence, and were evildoers. And your Lord destroyed not the cities in injustice, when their people were those who do right. And had your Lord willed, he would have made mankind one community. But they will cease not to differ, save he upon whom your Lord has mercy, and for that he created them. And the word of your Lord is fulfilled. I will fill hell with jinn and mankind all together. And all we release to you among the reports of the messengers is that we might make firm your heart thereby. And there has come to you in this the truth, and an exhortation and a reminder for the believers. And say to those who do not believe, work according to your power. I am working, and wait, we are waiting. And to Allah belongs the unseen of the heavens and the earth, and to Him will be returned the whole matter. So serve Him, and place your trust in Him. And your Lord is not unmindful of what you do. Repeat, and your Lord is not unmindful of what you do. Here Surah Hud is finished.